Mechem has access to a pool of well-qualified and experienced training staff with exceptional and long-standing South African National Defence Force and South African Police Services service in the fields and subjects presented in our training portfolio. Mechem is harnessing this knowledge, skills and experience and uses it in the development and execution of training programs. To this end, we are also positioned to train members of armed forces in the art of applying explosives in operational conditions and basic military engineering subjects. Although our training is commercially orientated, it has a collateral value in that it creates and provides a pool of well-trained personnel for utilization on our own or Mechem contracts. During operations, a high priority is placed on the continuous training and development of operational and support personnel. Courses are presented at our premises in Pretoria or at the client's own premises and are customized to the client's specific operational needs, utilizing our own experience, the International Mine Action Standards as prescribed by the United Nations, and other laws or regulations pertaining to the specific field of training. Our training portfolio comprises of the following subjects: basic demining and battle area clearance, EOD levels 1, 2, 3, demining or battle area clearance surveying, all disciplines of dog handlers, CECITA modules for South African Police Services dog handlers, demining management, intermediate and advanced, and specialist training for Mechem equipment and systems. With the exception of the minimum required prescribed theory, the courses are largely practically orientated and can also be developed and adapted to suit the client's specific needs and requirements.
Hier by Mechem het ons 'n trotse veiligheidsrekord.
Mechem's proud safety record can be attributed to well-developed standard operating procedures, experience and skills level of its employees and contractors, continuous training and retraining of its contractors, well-developed curriculums, and utilization of experienced training personnel. Mechem has successfully executed various training contracts in Africa, Middle and Far East, as can be seen in our training track record. This includes basic ammunition theory, UAE Armed Forces and Royal Navy of Oman, basic tactical and bulk demolitions, UAE Armed Forces and Royal Navy of Oman, storage and transport of ammunition courses, UAE Armed Forces and Royal Navy of Oman, EOD training for the Somali Police Service, EOD training for other demining organizations, demining training for the Taiwanese Army, dog handler training for the SA Police Service, Metro Police Services and private entities. Mechem facilitates mine risk education or MRE through curriculum-driven courses in the areas where it is operational in terms of demining and clearing post-conflict areas through battle area clearance. MRE ensures that communities are aware of the risks of mines, unexploded ordnance and or abandoned munitions and are encouraged to behave in ways that reduce the risk to people, property and the environment. MRE ensures that communities are aware of the risks from mines, unexploded ordnance and or abandoned munitions and are encouraged to behave in ways that reduce the risk to people, property and the environment. Objectives are to reduce the risk to a level where people can live safely and to recreate an environment where economic and social development can occur free from the constraints imposed by landmine contamination.